For today's lesson, you will need a pencil and a sheet of paper. In this fictional story, a girl named Erica and her dad ride their bikes to the bakery on Saturday morning. But something unusual happens. When Erica asks the baker for her usual cinnamon bun, she learns that a lady just bought all the cinnamon buns. Erica and her dad set out to discover who bought them and why. Have you ever had to solve a mystery or figure out something unusual? Before we begin, let's go over some sight words. There are several sight words that appear frequently in this book. They are says, she, and they. We are going to say each word 3 times. Repeat after me. My turn says, your turn. My turn says, say it. My turn says, your turn. My turn, she, your turn. My turn, she, say it. My turn, she, say it. My turn, they, your turn. My turn, they, say it. My turn, they, your turn. Remember, practicing sight words helps us with fluency. We also have some new vocabulary words in the book, The Cinnamon Bun Mystery. We are going to practice chunking the sounds, blending them together, and saying them faster and faster to put together the whole word. I will write some with you. After that, it'll be your turn to try the rest on your own. In this book, there are some tricky words. We know we can read through tricky words by looking for chunks we know, saying each sound slowly, saying the sounds faster and faster, then reading through the whole word and thinking, does that make sense? Let's try an example. When I look at this word, the first chunk that I see is mon. I know the chunk mon because it is a shorter version of the word Monday. Mon. The next chunk I see is in. In. I know this chunk because it contains the sight word in. I added the letter C sound, in. The last chunk I see is na. Let's put these 3 chunks together. Sin, na, mun. Sin, na, mun. Let's say that a little bit faster. Cinnamon, cinnamon. Cinnamon is a word that you will see in this book frequently. Let's try another example. When I look at this word, the first chunk that I see is is the ending of other words I know too. The next chunk that I see is ba-a. Ba-a, Does that make sense? The letter B says b, the letter A says a, the letter K says k, and I know the chunk ba-a-ker. Does that make sense? When I look at this word again, I see the letter E. I know the letter E can sometimes change the sound of other vowels. This letter E makes the A say its name, ba-a. Let's put that together. Ba-a-k-er, ba-a-k-er. Let's say it a little bit faster. Baker, baker. Baker is another word that you will see in the book Cinnamon Bun Mystery. I want you to try the next ones on your own. Pause the video to sound out these 3 words on your own. Now it's time to read the book. While you are reading, I want you to think about the question, how did Erica and her dad follow the clues? Pause the video and resume when you have finished reading the book. Where the characters had to work together to solve a problem. Now, I'm going to ask you some comprehension questions. Remember, when we answer comprehension questions, we are mining for evidence. When we mine for evidence, we find the answer in the book. We turn to the correct page number and we show where in the text the answer is. When you are mining for evidence, make sure you have the book, the page number, and where. What did Erica and her dad do after finding the black scooter? Why did Erica's dad say they needed to follow their noses? How did Erica feel when the bakery was out of cinnamon buns? Did Erica and her dad make a good choice or a bad choice entering the building without an invitation? Why? We are going to end today's lesson with some spelling. I have 3 spelling words for you. We're going to say each spelling word 3 times, then we will tap it out, and finally, you will need your paper and pencil to write them down. Our first word is the word chase. Chase. Say it. Your turn. One more time. Chase. Let's tap out the sounds we hear in the word chase. Scholars, get your tapping fingers ready. We're ready. Chase. Ch, ace. Ch, ace. Chase. Which letter blend do you hear in the word chase? Let's spell the word chase together. Ch, ch. Did you hear the CH blend in the word chase? If you did, way to go. Ch, ace. What does the middle sound like? Ch, a. I think it sounds like the letter A. I know the A in some words can sometimes say its name. Ch, a, s. Which letter makes the S sound? If you said S, you are correct. Does this look right? Ch, ace. Would the A say its name if there wasn't another vowel in the word? Remember, a sneaky E makes a vowel say its name. Ch, ace. Chase. The next word is the word toad. Toad. Say it. Your turn. One more time. Toad. Let's tap out the sounds we hear in the word toad. Ode, ode, toad. Use your paper and pencil and pause the video to write the word toad. The last word is the word hurt. Hurt. Say it. Your turn. One more time. Toad. This time, I want you to say the sounds that you hear in the word toad. I will tap with you, but you have to say the sounds. Pause the video and use your paper and pencil to write the word toad. Scholars, thank you so much for reading with me. I hope it helped you grow your brain. I love reading with you.